Hello people! So we have another mix video. I am super excited as always. Whatever's gonna be in here is gonna be in here, and I mean you will already know because it's always gonna say on the screen what's gonna be in this video. But yeah, I am excited. I hope you are as well. Again, if you're looking for something specific, check the timestamp because I will leave that. Or if you just want to watch this entire video with me, you are more than welcome to do so as well. So yeah, without any further ado, let's go. Okay, so today we are starting up with some Monsta X, more specifically Shownu and Hyungwon. This is also from KCON LA, Love Me a Little, and it's been a while since we checked out this song. These two, well, these two no, because we did check out the Wildfire a couple of weeks back, but this song, I don't really think we have watched anything related to this song on the channel since I watched the the music video that they put out very much in the beginning. And I do remember that when I checked this out the first time, I wasn't completely sold up until the dance break towards the end. That's what like really kicked it off for me. And I have been listening to the song afterwards and I do like it. It has definitely been growing on me. And I mean, I am kind of like Monsta X starved at this point. So I am more than happy to watch these two fine men dance and sing to this. So, alright, let's go. Oh, he is wow. He is freaking glowing. It's been confirmed in this video. Well, no, he's an angel. But we already knew that. He's literally glowing. Like I said, I have been Monsta X starved for months. I don't even want to know how long you have been Monsta X starved, but I would assume it's been years for you. But wow, okay. Oh my god, the way he moves his body is so captivating. His face is captivating. He's a god. They are such talented dancers, for real. Like their body movements, like the kind of like the lines they're drawing. Not that I know what I'm talking about, but still I can appreciate how they're moving, and like the way that they're like the way they're using their body is so elegant and so like yeah, captivating in a lot of different ways. Wow. Oh, to see them live. Is that like kind of like a corset thingy? It's almost like a corset. The way that shirt is hugging his body, beautiful. moving is the definition of like the TikTok saying now, like I feel like I'm a female bird. You know what? With the way they're moving and also kind of like their image in a way, because they're like so like gentleman-y, like I've talked about, I feel like they would do like a killer thing if they could do like dancing, like what is it called? Dancing in the Rain? Whatever it's called. I've never seen that musical. I just know like kind of like I've just seen like covers of the like Dancing in the Rain thingy. But like make it modern. But like still have a like gentleman feeling to it. I feel like they would kill a concept like that. And then you will throw in some hardcore rap from like, you know, I.M and Juhan, and you would just like, oh, that could be fun. That could definitely be fun. Not that I'm actually looking away from like, you know, our main characters here, but I will say that the dancers that they have are very fine. These men with the outfits and everything. But not that I'm looking at anyone else than you right now, Hyungwon, of course. But, you know, hypothetically, very nice dancers. I felt that kick. Well, damn. You know, it's so refreshing being a part of a fandom where you have fans that actually bark at them, because I felt very lonely as like 18E here, you know, surrounded by other fandoms. Well, not like that. I feel very loved and I feel very secure in all of that. But I feel like there aren't too many fandoms who are actually barking at our idols, you know. As in 18E, we do bark for Mingi, you know, he made a song with even barking in his chorus, so like that's that. And then like actually seeing like people bark for Monsta X, it feels very refreshing. You know? Oh, I love this. I love this. I am so happy that I guess, decided to bring back Monsta X to this channel, because like I said, I have been Monsta X starved. I'm also just so excited for their comeback. Like, it's only like what, 3 weeks away, something? I think it's like 3 weeks away. I'm so freaking excited for it. Like September for like September in general, like I don't even need August at this point. Just give me September. Cause like, you know, in my opinion, August doesn't really need to happen this year. It's nothing important. If your birthday is in August, I'm very sorry. Please do celebrate your birthday and then we can skip. But still, like nothing really happens in August. You know, school starts again, that's not fun. You know, work starts again, that's definitely not fun. You know, like, you know that like fall is approaching, meaning it will get colder, like that's no fun. Like if we could just skip through that, get to September, have all of this, like, you know, EXO will be reunited, come back, solo albums. Like, there's so much to look forward to in September, and I just need that to happen already. So can we just, if we could just skip August, that would be like, I would have no problems with that at all. So, yeah. Anyways, let's move on. Okay, so when we released another concert clip, Dreamcatcher. Now, I know we listened to it, I know I liked it, but I don't remember it as of right now. I probably will once we start listening to it, because it isn't like, in terms of like how long we have been like listening to Onewe, it isn't that long since we listened to it the first time. So I'm probably going to, you know, remember it when we start listening to it. But as of right now, I can't really. I have been loving checking out these live clips. I hope they keep them coming because they are fantastic live. They are so incredible. And it also feels so refreshing to be able to see something kind of like in real time, you know? Because when you enter a new group, when you enter a fandom, like it's always fun catching up on stuff. It's always fun exploring them, getting to know them, and it's even more fun when you know that you have a lot to check out because there's a lot of content because they've been going on for years. However, the feeling of like being in a fandom when something is released is almost better in my opinion, because it just feels so like, oh my god, I'm actually here for this, and it feels so good. So, okay, Dreamcatcher.
도망쳐 도망쳐 높은 모래난 도망쳐 눈 맞추면 세상이 막 너가 내렸어 얼마 남지 않은 시간 속 시선 남자 자기 신발도 뭣도 막을 순 없어 소리 질러
Yeah, I remember this now. I remember this now. Yeah. Oh my god, I love his stage presence so much. His smiles, his sassiness, whatever it is, I just love him.
수 없게 또 흘러가 시간에 또 밀려 멀어지는 너를 바짝바짝 찾아 나선다 흔적을 남겨주었던 저만 띄울 수 있는 무늬의 깃털 어서 빨리 달려가 심장이 벌어지면 모르대 내가 아픈 것도 전혀 모르지 너나만 모르지 주의하면 되어줄게 왜 지금 못 하나
Gosh, I love this sound on Onewe so much.
너가 없으면 모두 무너질 것 같았어 그마저 없으면 난 남는 게 없어 내 하늘이 무너져 내려 붙잡을 수 없네 너라는 기적을 아무리 쫓아가도 닿지를 않네 같은 하늘 아래 다른 곳에 있네 우린 한처럼 밤의 꿈이 같아 나의 아픈 게 모든 성취까지 가져가네 뻔히 하늘을 바라보니 전설만은 아니었네
This, I remember this very clearly now. Because I do know that I like this. I do still like it. And I remember now when we checked it out, because this is from the like newest album, right? Because we went through that entire album actually with the lyrics video and everything. So now I do remember it. The thing I love about Onewe, to mention only one thing, because there's tons of reasons, is kind of like the follow-up of what I said last week when I was describing Younghoon's voice, how I feel like when he's singing, it's very personal. It's like he's actually inside your head singing it to you. That's kind of like the whole feeling when Onewe is performing as a whole, is that you could almost feel like, without sounding delulu, because I don't mean this in like a delusional way, I'm just meaning this in like a personal experience type of like feeling way, is that I think no matter how big of a concert hall they are playing in, if you are entering one of their concerts, you would feel like they are playing that, like it was only you who bought the tickets. Because it feels so personal and it reaches you on another level than other music does. Other songs and instruments and lyrics and everything can speak to me in like a different ways and everything, but nothing speaks to me the way Onewe music does. So I would like feel like, I think if I entered a like Onewe concert and I was in the back row, I would still feel like they were making this, like, you know, they were playing as if I was the only one in the room. Because the atmosphere that they create is so safe. It's very much like a personal approach. And I think that's because what they're doing is so real and they feel it so much themselves. And they are kind of like, you know, throwing that out in the room and you pick it up like almost like a individual like connection that goes both ways. In a way. Like I said, I'm not meaning this in a delusional way at all, because if you've been on TikTok or, you know, any really like social platform the last couple of weeks, and especially if you're an 18e, you probably know what I'm talking about, because there are some delusional fans out there that, yeah. I do not mean that in that type of way at all. I'm just saying, like, I feel like because of the atmosphere they're creating, it feels very personal and it feels like they're like connected to each and every one in like a very individual way. Like what their music means to me, it's probably very different for someone who sits next to me. Obviously, that's a very like objective thing, I think, because obviously music will speak different to different people. Music is very individual. You can't really say that this song is bad, because that's only like a subjective, you know, opinion, and that doesn't really actually like speak about the song. That is just very bad and kind of lazy wording, because you don't really want to express why you didn't like it, why didn't it speak to you. Like when I listen to a song, I always try my best to never say that this was bad. I don't think I will ever say that song was bad. I will more so say this song wasn't to me. It didn't speak to me in any way, you know? Not that that's the case of this one. I don't really know how I got into this topic, but again, I'm a yapper, so I will just talk until someone stops me. And unfortunately for you, I'm the only one here. So I kind of have to remind myself that, okay, she's yapping again. And now I kind of lost the thread. But point being, they just have a way to throw their music out to the audience that is so like captivating to me and feels very personal to me. And that is one of the many things I love about Onewe and how they do their whole music and their sound and everything about their like work and their staging and everything about it. That was a super long rant about that long of a sentence. But you're probably used to it by now, so yeah. Oh my god, he always looks so happy when he's performing. It's so incredibly cute. Oh, that's also one of the things I love watching these live stages, is watching their faces, because especially I feel like Giuk and Dongmyeon will always look so happy. They will look so content. Like they will look like children, you know, like entering like a candy store for the first time. It is just it is healing to watch. I will say, in the band, I feel like the drummers are often very like underappreciated. Not in the band itself, not necessarily like by fans either, because as you know, I love Harin. I'm an OT5, but you know, Dongmyeon is a little extra. But still, I feel like they should have gotten like more screen. I wish we could see him more. I wish he would be like, I don't know. I wish like there were like a way that we could show him off more, because I feel like that's kind of like a very like underappreciated role in a way. Um, well, that's not really the right words. I just can't think of any other words to use to describe what I'm thinking, but I think you know what I'm trying to say. So I'm gonna leave it at that, and hopefully it won't be like misunderstood, I guess. I wish we could see him more. I wish he would gotten more like screen time, because actually watching drummers play is actually really satisfying. Again, a rule is you never like only play a guitar solo once. You have to go back. Again, especially when there is a sexy guitarist playing. I love his expression when he, like, look at this. He looks like he's fully in peace. He's so content with being there playing his guitar. It's like he and the guitar is one person. It's one living thing. It's like he makes that guitar come alive. It's like it's an object, but not in this moment. In this moment, that guitar is living, and they are cooperating beautifully to create an like atmosphere that is like no other. That's actually, if I say so myself, a pretty good pause. That's actually really beautiful. His arms are insane. But yeah, I love watching guitar players play because I feel like they get so lost in the music. They like just like escape into this little bubble, and we are lucky enough to be able to witness it from the like, you know, from our little corner. We're allowed to like, yeah, we're allowed to observe and like be a part of it in a way too, like be a part in that like atmosphere that's been created. In Onewe's, you know, in terms of Onewe, that is Onewe as a whole, of course, but like when you actually go into like watching like the individuals in the group and you get these like solo shots of them, it just like it really emphasizes that like feeling of the atmosphere that they each create to create this big, you know, room for us to kind of like feel like a holy safe space almost. That sounds very dramatic, I know, but that's how it feels.
모든 걸 지울 당신의 부름을 도망쳐 손을 잡고 여기 도망쳐 너만 있으면 돼내 모든 걸 담아 그녀를 데려와 하늘을 넘어 당신만을 사랑해 같은 하늘 아래 다른 곳에 있네 한여름 밤의 꿈이었던 모든 상처까지 가져가네 멍하니 하늘을 바라보니 전설만은 아니었네.
I can't with how cute he is in this performance. I don't know, but he is, right here, he is reminding me of like a Norwegian fairy tale creature, like walking through the woods, all like happy and giddy, and just like, I am on an adventure, I'm having fun. And it's the way he's like swinging his arm, like tilting his head back and forth with a smile. It's just like it's so cute. I'm sorry, I cannot let that go. Oh my god, no, I can't. I'm I'm sorry, I'm gonna stay here for a while. I might cut some of it out. We shall see. Like, of everything that Onewe has ever done, I didn't think this was what was gonna get to me. Okay, one last time, one last time. Okay, yeah. Now, I'm definitely OT5. There's no like, yeah, yep. OT5. I'm definitely OT5. That's yeah. That's OT5. 100% OT5. I am OT5 to the grave and beyond. I am OT5. I will stand by that. I am an OT5. Not that that is like anything new, because I feel like that we kind of established long ago. Again, I'm not going to go into the topic because I'm going to stop there, because because usually that just results in like a super long rant and we do not have the time for that. Dreamcatcher, I am gonna add that to my current playlist because, again, I totally forgot about it, I assume, because I haven't been listening to it for a long time. Yeah, see, I added this to my study playlist, and I haven't been using my study playlist for a while because I haven't been a student for a couple of months now. But I'm gonna put it on this one because this one I do listen to every single day. So, yeah. Oh, love that. Okay, let's move on. Alright, people, so over on Patreon, I got some requests for Oneus, one of them being the behind the scenes video for this performance video. And while watching that, I just like felt like we hadn't watched this before, so I thought I would include this in this week's mix video. Because I wanted to watch it. I love the song. I think it's beautiful. The outfits are looking gorgeous on them, so I want to see it. And just like, you know, I will never pass down a video with long-haired Cheon. So, yeah. Okay. Oh, wow. Was he walking down on people? Because I did not see that in the behind the scenes, but that was... Did he use people as stairs? He did. Wow. His balance is insane, because if I were to step on people like that, I would just fall off. It doesn't really matter if I've just spent like 10 minutes watching this man, you know, in the behind the scenes photo and actually getting like close up of him talking to the camera and stuff, because you will just get shocked, like whiplashed with his beautiful presence. Like, I am allowed to talk about other idols too, Wano. You do not own me, okay? Anyways, no, but I said that in that video too, that Cheon is probably one of the most beautiful idols I've ever seen with long hair. It doesn't matter that it is like extensions, that it isn't his real hair. He is just so freaking gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And that, but just like, if he, like I said there too in the video, that if he grew out his hair to be that long, I hope he never cuts it. I mean, he looks good with like short hair, longer hair, like long hair, whatever hair, he looks good. But that long hair on him is just, I don't think I've ever seen like actually an idol look this good with like that long. I haven't really seen too many idols with like long hair like that. I think he would be one of the first. I mean, there's a lot of idols who have like half long hair, like, you know, to their like shoulders or like a bit like longer, but like that long hair is just, oh, it's such a good look on him. Anyways. It definitely feels more like stripped down when it is the traditional version, maybe because it's more like acoustic instruments playing. There's nothing like digital to it at all, and it's not like it's kind of like more, well, definitely obviously more traditional, which is the point of it because it's a traditional version, but it feels very much like stripped down in terms of like the sound of it all. Ooh. It's kind of crazy because I feel like a lot of the times, usually you will watch the music video or the performance video before you watch the behind the scenes. Now we watch the behind the scenes video first, and I will say, actually, when you think about it, a behind the scenes doesn't really like spoil too much to you for what is happening, because I feel like I'm watching everything of this for the first time ever. I feel like I haven't seen any of this before, even if I like literally like 5 minutes ago watched, you know, the like behind the scenes for this video, but like everything that's happening, it looks so cool. I love those fans. You know, that part was crazy to watch, because you should have, like, if you haven't seen the behind the scenes, you should, but I'm gonna say it anyways. But like his head was close to the ground, I will say that. I could never. He be flipping around everywhere. beautiful. Gosh, that is a shot for real. I love the colors in this video. Their white outfits, like going with the blue of like the fabric, and then the pink background, and the dancers, you know, dressed in black. It worked so incredibly well. Absolutely stunning, absolutely stunning. One of my favorite thing with Oneus will always be their theatrical approach in their music, as I've talked about multiple times before. I'm not gonna go into it, but that is definitely one of the things I always really love when watching their performances, and especially like from songs like this. And then like getting like the traditional, you know, it feels very like personal, it feels very like intimate almost to be invited into a performance video where you get to watch them be this like, you know, cultural about it, and then also, you know, like delivering beautiful lines with their bodies, beautiful notes with their voices, and then beautiful visuals with everything happening on the screen. It's just like a perfect mix of everything. And yeah, that song too is just absolutely gorgeous. So okay. Alright, so NCT Wish has released a new MV called Surf, which I thought we could check out in this mix video. I am very excited. As you know, I have been like, you know, meaning to dive some more into NCT Wish, like including them a bit more on this channel going forward. So I am excited for that. Also, it looked very summery from the thumbnail, and I do know that their concept is usually very cute, so I am kind of like picturing something like a cute summery vibe, which is perfect for like the near end of summer, at least here. Maybe you are lucky and have summer like longer. It actually is pretty nice actually right now, like in terms of temperature, but I know that like fall is very fast approaching here. So but yeah, anyways, okay, let's go.
Thank you.
I feel like it's not supposed to be black screen. Alright, there we go, I think. Now, let's go. Taxi. Okay.
Thank you.
I was gonna say, oh, are we going surfing? But the MV is literally called Surf, so, you know, makes sense.
우리 서핑할 줄 아는 사람. 형이 할 줄 아는 거 아니었어요? 와.
응? 근데 저 할 수 있어요.
진짜?
진짜? 아니요.
Okay.
또 시작이네.
Yeah, this is very summery. Okay, yep. You cute. You are not supposed to wink at me. That no. You know, usually when I do watch NCT Wish's music videos, I do feel like going on vacation. Oh, beautiful vocals. I don't think I will ever get used to like the youngest of them having that type of voice, because it's so like it like his face is so freaking cute, but his voice is on the deeper side, and it's just like it doesn't match, but it kind of match. I think it's just because you like you do get used to it even if you don't get used to it. Make sense? Maybe.
우리 기분 너무 높아게 무대 위에 죽긴 우리 이름은 새파도 속에 흩어진 듯도 지금 마주하는 감정은 지워지지 않아 바람이 쉬면서 용기는 마르고 더 깊게 내게 빠진 것 같아 둘만의 way 너 위로 잡은 hand 이대로 놓지 말아줘
I like the build-up feeling in the chorus. Also, where did they record this? It's a beautiful scenery.
Okay.
All right. Okay, I like the build up in the chorus. It felt like a build up happening inside of the chorus. I kind of like those sounds because it kind of creates like an expectation for something more. It felt very NCT Wish, bubbly, happy, you know, up tempo, everything I really do expect from listening to NCT Wish, really, which also is something I do like because it's such a cute sound, but it's also very much like a summer like good feeling type of sound. This almost felt like a part one, like there's supposed to be something else coming, because it felt like it kind of ended a bit abruptly, so I kind of feel like there would be like a continuation to this song almost. Does that make sense? Anyways, I will say whenever I do listen to NCT Wish, I do feel very happy because they are such cuties and they bring such joy. I feel like I can't like help but smile whenever I look at them because they are so incredibly cute. Anyways, okay, let's move on. Okay, so we got something else for Monsta X. This is called Do What I Want MV. This released some days ago now, and I'm not entirely sure. Well, I know that it is probably like connected to their upcoming, you know, comeback. But I don't know if this is actually like the title track or if this is like a pre-release. I'm not entirely sure because this dropped, it says the 13th of August, which would be like almost like 2.5 weeks before they're actually, you know, drop their albums. And I know that it has been very like, you know, common these days to like release a like song before the actual album. So I could imagine that is what this is, but I'm not entirely sure. But I thought I wanted to check it out, so I thought I would add it to this mix video. I was contemplating whether or not I was gonna do like a, you know, separate video for Monsta X, but I thought I would just do it in this mix video, and then for their actual like, you know, actual comeback, I will do a separate video for them. But I wanted to include this. It feels very special because this is the first thing they have like kind of put out in terms of music, as far as I know, as like all of them together while I've been in the fandom. So that feels very heartwarming. I'm very excited. So okay, let's go.
Yeah. Is this what you want? Damn, do what I want. Do what I want. Damn, do what I want. Do what I want. Yeah, 오랜만이야 막 달리는 race. 알잖아 내 적토막.
Well, thank God for that, because what the fuck happened? Wait, okay, my internet could obviously not handle that. You already know I have the pace of a stallion? What? Back up. Back the fuck up. Okay. My internet literally said, no, we're not doing this. And I agree. We're not. Why are we already shirtless? Like, I see now that this is rated 15, so that's great. Anyways, okay, let's do this one more time.
Yeah. Is this what you want? Damn, do what I want.
It already sounds great though.
오랜만이야 막 달리는 레이셔 알잖아 내 적토마 같은 패션 이런 케이스 이런 베이스 이런 케이크 누가 하냐 showtime It's now so we don't above 이 위에서 하나같이 정산해 upbo 자신있게 face to face 부끄러워 몸베베 꼬임은 받았네 뽀뽀 기대하던 우리 running to you 미쳐버리자 lost in music babe 더는 기다릴 순 없어 no way 내게로 이제 come
He have the
더는 기다릴 순 없어 no way
what are they supposed to be? They have like elf ears, right? They do, and they have something and they're like, what is happening? It sounds cool though, it sounds like a banger. I'm wondering what's happening. Also, the quality, it's supposed to be like HD quality, but this doesn't seem like HD. Let me check if it's my internet. Nope. This should be the quality. I have no idea what's happening.
Music, babe, 더는 기다릴 순 없어 no way 내게로 이제 come on baby I know you got me out of the stage telling me 오늘 밤새 whoa Damn, do what I want do what I want Damn, do what I want do what I want Damn, do what I want do what I want Damn, do what I want do what I want
Skip that, cause I'm no tone. I'm in tech, with the muzzle. I hate that, dirty my phone. The beast tech, 하고 slow-mo. 누군 그만 나면 됐다. 시간 지나 우린 벌써 over decade. 절대 대충 일은 없지. 사실 뭐 it never afraid.
기대하던 우리 running to you. 그쳐버리자 lost in music.
What is happening?
내게로 이제 come on baby. I know you got me hot up on stage. Telling me 오늘 밤새 what? Damn, do what I want. I do what I want. Damn, do what I want. I do what I want. Damn, do what I want. I do what I want. Damn, do what I want. I do what I want. Happiness gets lonely. 더 따라올라 warning. 질러라 is burning. 저기 that's boring. For sure you call me. 이름 뭐야 today we got. 내게 더 깊이. 진하게 달려 우리 다른 quality. Are you ready for a night? Oh, 밝게 빛나는 lights on. 자유롭게 누벼 네 손을 잡고 run. 내게로 이제 come on baby. I know you got me out up on stage. Telling me 오늘 밤새 whoa.
Damn, do what I want.
Do what I want.
Damn, do what I want.
Do what I want.
Damn, do what I want.
Do what I want.
Damn, do what I want.
I do what I want.
What? So, what? What just? I'm confused. I feel like I need to listen to that without the MV because that was way too distracting to really pay attention to, well, anything really. What? Okay. Yeah. Right. Okay, so originally the last video, the MV for this was supposed to be the last one for this mix video, but then I saw they uploaded this, so I thought I can include that because I haven't finished editing the video yet. So I can include this in this because I did say in that one that what the fuck happened, and I feel like I should watch this without the music video because a lot was happening and I struggled with processing it. So, I thought we could check out the performance video. Okay, so this actually says that it is in 4K, so this quality should be different from the MV. I still don't really understand what was going on with that MV, with the whole like quality and everything. I think it was made to be that way, but I have no idea. I was just so distracted by everything happening on the screen, so I wasn't really able to process the song, other than it sounded like a banger, but it kind of stopped there. And then, yeah, they had some type of horns in their foreheads. And they had angel wings, and some of them were shirtless, and they had elf ears. That's kind of what I remember. So, all right. Anyways.
Yeah. Is this what you want? Damn, do what I want. Do what I want. Damn, do what I want. I do what I want. Yeah.
Why are you shirtless here as well? You know what? I'm not even surprised. Anyways, if anyone ever enters like a who has the cutest dimples on this planet Earth, and you are in a competition with Junhoney, you will lose. He has the most adorable dimples there has ever been, and there is my man with his arms out. Great. Off to a wonderful start.
What I want. Damn, do what I want. I do what I want. Yeah, 오랜만이야 막 달리는 ratio. 알잖아 내 적토마 같은 patient. 이런 case, 이런 base, 이런 cake. 누가 하냐 showtime. It's now so we don't above. 이 위에서 하나같이 접산.
I will say though, they definitely stick that tongue back in your mouth, sir. And everyone stop what the fuck you're doing. I'm sorry. I will say, when they now came back, they came back with the Monsta X sound, for sure. Also, button up your shirt, please. I can't handle your abs right now. They've been all over my everything, really, since Waterbomb.
Cake 누가 하냐 showtime. It's now so we don't above. 이 위에서 하나같이 점산해 upload. 자신 있게 face to face. 부끄러워 몸 베베 꼬이면 받았네 뽀뽀. 기대하던 우리 run into you. 미쳐버리자 lost in music, babe. 더는 기다릴
Minya,
수
cute.
없어.
Whoa. Holy hell. Have you always been that fun? You probably have. I've just been oblivious. I mean, I knew he was hot, but like, god damn, he is hot.
Music, babe. 더는 기다릴 수 없어. No way. 내게로 이제 come on, baby. I know you got me out of the stage. Telling me on the phone, say, whoa. Damn, do what I want.
Oh my god. Wow. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay.
Do what I want. Damn, do what I want. Do what I want. Damn.
No! The combination of having Shownu and Hyungwon, I actually said his name correctly. I've just been sitting and editing my video for the mix video for now, and for some reason, Hwanyoung, for some reason, just like snuck in when I was talking about Hyungwon, but I actually said his name correctly now. But having that duo centered up front, very close to the camera, it gives me it gives me a great life, but it also gives me great struggles, cause yeah, wow. Stay up all night. Got it. Sure. I mean, I'm a night owl anyways. I'm kind of like a retired owl or something. I'm kind of just tired all the time, but still I can stay up all night. Anyways. Does he have eyebrow piercings? They're probably fake, but still the visual of that, I can't, you know what? This is not helping me at all. Having them closer to the camera. I now realized. I promise I'm paying attention to the song as well. It sounds like a banger. It sounds like a Monsta X song. It's just, they're not making this easy for me. That's the point of it all. Is he wearing 2 sets of pants? You know what? That should kind of be like the least weird that has happened actually with this pre-comeback thingy so far actually. But still, anyway, okay. I'll shut up now. Ooh, that leg movement. Yeah, because I already know this would sound epic in a concert.
Skip that, cause I'm no tone. I made that with the muzzle. I hate that, dirty my phone. The beast 하고 slow mo. 누군 그만 나만 됐다. 시간 지나 우린 벌써 over decade. 절대 대충이란 없지. You're such a moment that never afraid.
God, Minya. Wow. I have missed their dance. Wow, okay, but that's I'm into my arms. Come on, baby. Yeah, you know, just hop through the screen and we can fix that. I forget. First of all, just to say something else, their choreo is amazing. It always is with Monsta X. I always love their choreo. The sound is a banger. It is a total Monsta X type of sound. I love it. And then wow. Do they all have eyebrow piercings and stuff? He is giving major Joker vibes, but he has, well, ever since, which one is it, Laukila, I think? Ever since that, he's just been giving the major Joker, I can't even talk. Yeah. We never slack off, the 6 of us together are never afraid. Oh, I like that. Okay, anyways, well, okay, yeah. Right. Okay.
시간 지나 우린 벌써 over decade 절대 대충 일은 없지 사실 뭐한테 never afraid
That was what I was gonna comment about. Minhyuk. That was the whole reason why I paused, I think, in the first place. Minhyuk is wrecking me as of this music video. I mean, yeah, it's
없지 사실 뭐한테 never afraid
God, I love your voice. Ooh, the slow-mo. I don't know if they did that in slow-mo or if the video was actually in slow-mo. I had no idea, but that was cool. Okay, I know it was in slow-mo, but that was cool. God, this is gonna be stuck in my brain. I already know. Oh my god, I can't stop thinking about how amazing this will sound live. No, I like this. I like this song. It is super catchy. I think the chorus is gonna be stuck in my brain. Yeah, no, I'm just give me a moment. I'm gonna see if it is out yet. It might not be out, because if it is like a pre-release, then it might not be out before the album drops. I'm just gonna check and see, because if it is, then it is I don't know what it is. It's a single. Okay, so this maybe then this doesn't have anything to do then with the album at all, I think. Because it just says single, but their comeback is September 1st, so I would assume that this has nothing to do with that. That maybe it will be on the album and they just, you know, dropped this separately. I don't know why they chose to do it like that, but they did. But yeah, that is a catchy song. I'm so glad they gave us a performance video though, because I was not getting over whatever was happening in that music video. So I'm happy I got to like watch it now. I love the choreo. I want to dance practice to see it even clearer, because that was so cool. Yeah, anyways, okay. Alright, so I think that's gonna be it for this week's mix video. It's a little shorter than I usually have it, but I didn't really know exactly what more I was supposed to put in here as of now. But next week, hopefully, we will have a bit longer and more like, you know, inclusive type of, what do you call it? Inclusive type of mix video with a bit more artist. But I'm happy with this one. We definitely got to check out some fun things. I am so happy that, you know, Monsta X comeback is right around the corner. I'm happy that we got to include something new from them for this one. Of course, checking out Oneus and Onewe is always a lot of fun, and then NCT Wish, the little babies. I had a lot of fun watching them as well, so yes. Anyways, if you watched all the way over here with me, then thank you very much. You are a proper gem, and I shall see you next time I post here. Goodbye!